Take down Dan. Take down Dan. Take down Dan. Hashtag TDD. It's got a ring to it, doesn't it? Take down Dan. Now, I don't physically want to take down Dan, although I kind of do. I really want to shoot my bow better than ever. And I want to beat Dan this year at Total Archery Challenge. Now, the best kind of friends, in my opinion, are the friends that help you become a better human being in one version or another. It was just the motivation I needed, the voice in the back of my head to have a challenge. To really dig my heels in, go to work, and become better at archery. I've always appreciated the flight of the arrow. I had my first deer tag and shot my first deer age 12 with my bow, and I practiced. But practicing the wrong thing doesn't necessarily add up to the right things. And I never really had good mentorship to figure out some of this archery, technical wizardry type stuff. Insert MFJJ years later down the road, and he's helped mentor and teach me all of these things that I didn't have going for me. And we've worked to clean up all the little things that add up to the big things that slowly have shrunk my groups over the course of this year. Now, I've consistently shot my bow more this year than I ever have in the past. But I don't attribute the time spent practicing to why I've gotten better. I think it's practicing the things that I was bad at. I had bad form when I set up. I wasn't executing a controlled shot. I wasn't focusing on my target down range. I didn't have a perfectly tuned arrow all the time. And all of these little things add up to things that have just compounded into giving me more confidence than ever with my bow in my hand. Now, as it says today, we are on our way to Total Archery Challenge in Big Sky, Montana, 2022. How's it gonna shake out? Well, I don't know, but I know the hay is in the barn. I've put the work in. I've shot my bow more than ever, but more importantly, I've worked on the things that I'm bad at. And I feel confident with my bow in my hand. From dialing in my gear, working on my technique, and learning to trust the process, I feel as good as I ever have. The exciting thing about the future of archery for me is that after dialing in some of the physical things that I was bad at, I get to focus on being 100% present and executing one great shot at a time. I joked with the boys that I live my life one arrow at a time, but that is totally the state of mind I'm trying to be in. I want to be 100% present and focused on the task at hand when I shoot an arrow. That itself is what I appreciate the most about archery. It's simple, but it requires everything. It requires all of your attention. You'll never win, you'll never master it, and you don't just up and win one day. For a regular guy like me, perfection is something I will never attain, and I appreciate that. Now, as I walk into Total Archery Challenge, I know that I'm bringing my best game. Will that be enough to take down Dan? Well, I guess we're going to find out, one arrow at a time.